Tea and Sessions. Card back in session. I have a message for you. Are you ready for it? How are you feeling? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling great? Because I'm feeling good and I'm feeling great. So we're just gonna get into the reading. I don't really have too much on my mind at the moment. Like, there's so much noise and I'm not sure where it's coming from. But I hope that you can hear me. What I want to say is, I don't know. Let's just start the reading because I'm like, what do I want to say? What is coming up with this reading? What cards do I even want to start with? I'm gonna do the Blue Messiah reading cards, and I feel like then we're gonna get into whatever we need to get into. But yeah, I hope your week is going well. Your week is going great. I would say mine is going fairly okay, fairly good, fairly well. I've just been getting more creative. I don't care about nothing that's happening in my reality at this moment. I just want to create things. Like, I want to be more of a producer than a consumer. And I'm trying to explore my relationship to that. And also, like, have been working on validation, my relationship to validation. It's not that important when you think about it. 3 cards came out. So, trust, the visionary, and I'm going to read all of them, and life force. So let's go ahead and start reading these cards. 33, 31, and 16. So first one is trust. I'm doing new things, I would say. I really want to make a new change, and I've been so hush about it, but I really want it. And I feel like I was pushed to want it, but I'm also scared to want things sometimes because I feel like I've faced so much rejection lately. I've been applying to things, rejection. Situations, rejection. I've been moved around so much, like, so it's like sometimes I get nervous to really want something. I get a little scared to really want something. Cause like, sometimes it feels like, I'm not gonna say that because this is something I really wanted and I'm here. So I do get what I want. But other times I don't, but then I have to understand that the thing that I think that I want might not necessarily be what I want. And that's okay. And I'm constantly getting redirected because it's not what I want, or it's not supposed to be in my, you know what I'm saying? It's not the story that I'm asking for. So where I'm facing rejections, I'm being saved from a lot of pain or a lot of struggle, a lot of suffering. I think I want a certain job, but that might take a toll on me in a way that I don't expect. So I have to stay grounded and know that I do get what I want, and God just helps me make sure that it's exactly what I want and not something that's going to add stress to my life. Because even when it comes down to like living arrangements or whatever, even when it comes down to living arrangements, I thought I wanted something in a certain price range, but that would have added more stress to my life. So I thought I would have had to settle, but I ended up exactly where I needed to be, you know? So trust. Trust in the wisdom of your heart, and truth will it guide you always. In this time of transitioning on Mother Earth, it is vital that you stay aligned with your inner truth and trust in your own inner knowing and guidance. Should you find yourself being overshadowed by the judgment and criticism of others, send them love. Detach compassionately from their illusions, opinions, and beliefs, which serve only to limit your expansive true nature. There is no need to validate or justify your reasons for being on the path that you are on, dear one. There's also no need for validation from others that you are on the right path. Because I just do this. Like, ain't nobody ever gonna tell me that Sam isn't a talented reader. I know this. I'm becoming more, I'm becoming more self-assured. Because I know. Trust yourself, dear soul, and trust your heart's compass to steer you in the right direction most aligned with your truth. It is this path that will allow you to progress and open doors to opportunities, creativity, clarity, and guidance. Raising your vibration, you naturally open up to the higher frequencies of love. You are a magnificent, empowering soul. Remember always, dear one, that all the guidance you could ever need lives within you. Stay true to your principles and always trust your inner guidance. Chakra, heart, throat. Exercise. Take the time to listen to yourself, hear and feel what is going on, and follow through on what needs to be done. Okay? And now we're going to go back to the visionary. And then the affirmation is, I am guided by the light of truth burning bright within my soul. And then we're going to go to 31, which is the visionary. And I need some water. So bad. The visionary. The secret of change is to focus all your energy, not fighting the old, but on building the new. Socrates. Before you were born, you envisioned a world of peace, oneness, and love. You saw yourself as being of service to humanity, to guide souls through this time of transition and evolutionary change. If you have drawn this card, Spirit wishes to remind you of these powerful visions residing in the blueprint of your soul. These visions that pull on your heartstrings may not always be easy to carry, especially in an environment that does not support or nurture your visionary path. Have faith, dear one, for as you continue to spiritually evolve, the world you once knew with all its distractions and constraints will fade away. Paradigms of the old world that don't support your vision will disappear and make room for you to build upon what is truly in your heart. Synchronistic doors of opportunity will open, and support from souls who embrace your vision will appear. Do not allow doubt or limiting beliefs to hold you back. Each time you dream and envision a better world, you break down the many concrete barriers that exist today. Trusting your ability as a visionary leader and create the dream that is in your soul. Keep moving forward, dear one, with steps that support your vision. Chakra, heart, third eye. Exercise. Create a vision board with pictures and affirmations about your dreams. What you focus on will expand. My vision board is right above the desk. Like, I'm looking at it right now. Affirmation. I'm grateful as I watch my visions unfold and manifest into reality. I'm starting to feel emotional. So we're going to just finish this card up and then get right into the other cards that kind of explain situations to me more. Life force. Within every soul is a universal life force with the power to create miracles. We live in a vast sea of energy where everything in the universe, from the earth to the stars, is connected via an invisible life force. If you have picked this card, it is time to expand your understanding of this life force so you can better serve humanity as a conscious expression of love. Flowing through you, this energy never dies but simply morphs and transforms. When your life force energy is focused and moving through you without hindrance, there is a feeling of being in the flow. Weak life force in the body, however, can leave you feeling lethargic and uninspired. When directed by conscious intentions, this force has the power to create or destroy, empower and disempower. It all starts with your thoughts, dear one, which get amplified through your emotions, then increase in force through your actions. When your life force is in alignment with love, you become a clear channel of creative light. Your life force expands exponentially and you become a divine instrument for peace. When this energy is not in alignment with love, it serves only to reflect back to you the vibrations of the energy you are transmitting. Pay attention to your thoughts, dear one, and be a force of love that you truly are. Chakra. Nurture all chakras to be a clear channel. Oh my God, like I'm stuttering. Clear channel of love. Exercise. Increase your life force via meditation, yoga, or Tai Chi. Affirmation. I am positively raising my thought vibrations and constantly choosing thoughts that will redirect the life force flowing through me with love. Thank you, Ashe. I don't know. This is beautiful. It was beautiful. I wrote a poem earlier. Oh, it's in my journal. But it was basically about just the world is so much bigger than you think it is. And like sometimes you feel so limited in the things that you can do and with the resources that you have. But like if you really are seeing potential to make something happen, then the resources come and find you. It's not about continuously searching for resources. That's how we're made to feel. And I know it's like when you have these real life problems in your fucking face, you're just like, whoa, like I feel stuck. I feel stagnant. I feel like I can't do this. I can't do that. But like be in tune with your body and you would understand the ways. It's like think of like running an obstacle course. It's like there's a way out, but sometimes you got to get a little crafty. Sometimes you have to think strategically in order to understand how to make what you need to happen. And from there, things continue to grow. The more that you see what you need to happen, the more opportunities you get to make more things happen. I truly believe that. I truly believe that. Focus on where you want to be and what you want to do, and how you're already completing it. Focus on the end result. Actually, like there's a thing in manifestation, the law of assumption, or I think it's Neville Goddard, but like to focus on the end state, to be in the end state, living in the end, like where you're already living as the version of yourself that you see in your head. Like you're already in that end state. And then everything just becomes a bridge of events towards that thing that you wish to be or where you wish to be. Like how you see things to be. Like my vision board is very specific and I see things aligning in such a way that I feel like it's gonna happen how I need it to happen. But also you have to give room and space for things to catch you, to take you by surprise, for things to happen in the best possible way. You would think that you have the exact way to make something happen, but there's a way that is so much more easier than you think it is. Your path is a lot easier than you think it is. It's just that you're constantly like, oh my God, like I want this to happen. And it's supposed to happen this exact way, but you're not supposed to worry about the how. You're supposed to worry about the what. The what. That's it. The what. What do you want to be? What do you want to be? What do you want in your life? What do you want to do? And then the way to make that the way to make that happen a lot easier is going to come about. Like I have pictures of passports, and I was thinking about this the other day, like pictures of passports and traveling, and we got planes crashing around us, and I'm like, what the fuck is this reality actually? Because why is it when I'm planning new things that everything get a lot more scary or a lot more frightening? And it's just like, you're the one. Lord, it's always, I don't know. I just let it rock out because I don't know. My throat is literally always fucking, oh, whatever. But yeah, it's like life will make you feel like you can't do what you want to do. But it's possible. Sometimes you have to push through. I'm looking at the you are worth it on my board. Like it says you are worth it. Because you are worth it. You're worth the dreams that you have. And you're worth working towards it. Even when it's scary. Even when life make you feel like nothing works out. Even when there's something I wanted to say. Like even when it's scary. Even when it feels like you have no idea what's next and it feels like everything's about to come to an end. You're worth it. Like you're worth pursuing what you desire. You're worth it. You're worth your goals. You're worth focusing on you. You're worth it. You're worth it. No amount of rejection should ever make you feel like you're not worth it. No projection should ever make you feel like you're not worth it. That you're not deserving. Because you are. You are. You're more than deserving. More than deserving. So let's get into these cards. You're the one projecting, allowing guidance. Ooh. Time for redirection. Yeah, it sounds like you might be in a situation that you're about to be redirected. You're lying to yourself, communicate your feelings. She looks like 90s R&B. Her friends like SWV. And still look good enough to me, really. I'm your secret biggest fan and still your friend. That's called It's Just a Crush. It's Just a Little Baby Crush by Jordan Ward. That just came to mind. She looks like 90s R&B. Her friends like SWV. Wants to fuck, but I'm not doing a love reading. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm setting a boundary. Not right now. I want to know. The last reading was a love reading. I want to talk about, let's go within. I mean, like maybe more positive energy. I don't know if you still watching, if you had that little conversation you needed to have. Trust dreams, a pleasant surprise. But I hope that conversation went well. Ooh. What do you truly want? Losing sleep over it. We're just gonna read it, but like, I don't want to read. Whatever. I'm reading whatever I'm guided to read. But don't consume yourself with peasant behavior. New idea, form, peace. Seed planted. A teachable moment. It's so interesting when I'm meant to when I do I guess love related things, because I want to focus on career or I don't know, expansion. I want to think about more. I feel like sometimes romantic love is a distraction, but not a distraction. I feel like just the way that it's pedestalized in society, it makes you feel as though that's the completion and that's what makes life worth it. But it's no, everything just kind of adds to the purpose. But living within purpose is the path. You know what I'm saying? It is love. To do the things that you love, to have the hobbies you have, to invest in the things you invest in, to have the experiences you want to have. That's something more beautiful? I don't know. But the sun, yeah, but it's beautiful also to have a partner. It's beautiful also to be in love, experience love. But again, you can experience love in so many different ways. She looks like 90s R&B. Her friends like SWV. Okay. You're the one projecting, allowing guidance, time for redirection. You're lying to yourself, a pleasant surprise. Communicate your feelings. What do you truly want, Leo? And then the sun. Maybe you're pretending to want something you don't really want, or you feel like there's a certain path that you have to take towards what you want, and that's not it. You don't have to do that thing that you think you have to do for what you want. You don't have to, there's something that you're trying to do that you think is what you need to do, and it's not. Maybe, okay, boom, you're oh, I want to help children. So you're okay, I'm gonna become a nurse at a children's hospital. But the path towards that for you was actually becoming a midwife. so that you have more of the freedom that you need to practice the way that you're guided to. Like, it's like seeing outside of the box. Like, there's a box that you're putting yourself in that you don't need to be in. But something good is going to happen. Communicate your feelings, allowing guidance. You're the one projecting. You're lying to yourself. I guess being honest about your feelings is going to allow in the guidance that you need in order to understand how you need to be redirected. And then Leo, like when I think of Leos, I think of really people who stand out, and they're gonna be okay standing out. Like people who are like stepping forward, and that's the Sun card in general. Like just people who are bright, like they're gonna shine. Like they're gonna shine regardless of where they are and what they're doing, and they're going to be the person that they feel that they are. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like when I think of Leos, I think of people who stand 10 toes down in who they are and how they show up in the world, and they take that seriously, as they should. Like I feel like a lot of the bad bitches I know, they're Leos. Like they just be Leos, like bad bitches. Like they be, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Like they're gonna do it. They're forward as fuck. Like they're gonna do what they want to do, how they want to do it, and it's usually gonna be the best way to do what they did because it's what they're supposed to be doing. They're doing it like them. They're doing it like them. They're doing it like them. Yeah, and they show up like them, and life rewards them for showing up like them. That's what I think of Leo in this context. Like your authenticity, like you need to be more honest and authentic about what it is that you want from this life. Spiritual abundance, losing sleep over it. Wants to fuck. That's so crazy. I don't know where that comes from. Spiritual abundance, losing sleep over it, wants to fuck. Don't consume yourself with peasant behavior. Proud of you. King of Swords. Okay, so the visionary, I think it was the visionary or the life force that was like detaching. Something about detaching from, no, I think it was trust, detaching from the validation of others. Let me see something real quick. There's no need to validate or justify your reasons for being on the path you're on, dear one. There's no need for validation from others that you are on the right path. Detach compassionately from their illusions, opinions, and beliefs, which serve only to limit your expansive true nature. That's what this reading's about. Like, yeah. Okay, so boom. When I was talking earlier about my own personal experience, I'm not telling anybody about the change I want to make. I'm not. Like, it's known that I want to make a change, but I just don't want to tell everybody the details because I don't want to hear nobody say nothing to me. I don't want to hear nobody's voice. I don't want to hear nobody's voice but my own. I don't want to hear what people think about it. I just want to do it. Oh my God, wait. Oh my God. These are shorts. My fucking cargos become shorts. And I just found that out while I'm doing this reading. Because I found a zipper and I'm like, what's going on? These are shorts. That's so fun. Oh my God. That is so fun. But anyways, I got distracted, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm very childlike sometimes. But that was just so fun. Oh my God. But anyways, so yeah, like I'm not telling nobody about shit I want to do. And that's the thing, like the naivety. People project naivety on me because of the way that I am. And I'm not naive. Like I just literally, that's why I stopped talking about shit I do. Cause you're gonna see I'm smart. I don't have to prove I'm smart. And it's also related to, this girl on TikTok that I like following. and she be doing the raps. Like, she be doing like really funny raps. And I think recently she ended up in Colombia. So people are like, because she's the way that she is, people are like, oh my God. I think she's a Pisces. But like, because she is the way that she is, people are like, oh my God, I hope that you're safe. I hope, are you having a manic episode? Is something wrong? Da da da. And it's like, no. She explained it. She's like, no, people think that I'm not capable of taking care of myself, and I am. And I think she has, like, a touch of the autism, like we all do. Well, not all of us, but if you're on this channel, usually if you're looking to like other ways of living, you've asked too many questions. You're probably autistic. Like, but anyways, yeah, so like people are just projecting all this shit onto her, and she's like, I'm capable of taking care of myself. I am. She's young, she's smart, she's wise, extremely wise. Like, and she can break down exactly her thought processes as to why she trusts God, the universe, so damn much. She knows. Like, I know why I'm doing this. Like, so that's why for me personally, I don't feel like telling people anything I want to do. The King of Swords, like, that's probably what you need too. Just do it. Don't tell nobody. Unless it's something insane. But like, I'm not encouraging you to do nothing fucking harmful. I'm saying you have a goal of where you want to be. Stop waiting for other people to validate that that's the right thing to do. Be sure about what you want to do next. And just pop up doing it. I don't want to hear people's voices. I don't want people to tell me, oh, but aren't you scared? Oh, but what if you, but I mean, but isn't it so? But I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear a goddamn thing. I don't want to hear shit. I'm going to do what I want to do. And I don't want people to tell me shit about it. And that's how I ended up in Virginia. I ain't gonna lie. I was originally, I'm originally from New York. And I just stopped talking about what I was doing. And then only the people who I'm doing this thing with knew what was happening next. And we upped and we left. And things have been panning out well ever since. I trust myself on my decisions. Maybe you need to tell yourself, I trust myself on my own decisions. I don't need nobody's input on my fucking decisions. I don't want it. I'm over it. Even like my friends, I trust them and I appreciate them. And I'm willing to have the conversations to work through thought processes. But when I'm doing something decisive, like something major, like something that I'm scared to do, I don't want to hear nobody. Because I know people also have their own fears, and I don't want to be projected onto. So when I'm doing something real big, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't be wanting to hear nothing. I'm a chatterbox, as you can see. I can chat, but sometimes you especially I heard yesterday what I was hearing a lot was casting pearls before swine. Don't tell people who don't got no direction where the fuck you're going. Yeah, don't tell people who don't got no direction where the fuck you're going. Don't tell people who got no direction. Message. Don't tell people who don't know where they're going. LOL. Life is funny. Yeah, don't tell people that have no direction where you're going. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because you're just going to end up pissed off, upset, annoyed with them projecting that directionlessness onto you. Don't consume yourself with peasant behavior. Proud of you. Oh, maybe, if I'm reading it in my lens, maybe you are on the path of doing something that you're scared to do. Like Leo, you're just stepping into authenticity, and your guides would like you to know, your ancestors would like you to know that they're proud that you finally chose you. that you're finally choosing you, and or any step that you're taking towards you and what you want, you're supported. Okay? You're supported. This isn't a game of looking for resources. Sometimes, yes, you got to get strategic, and you're going to learn valuable lessons in how strategic you have to be to get what you need. But it's not about being in lack. It's about feeling the wholeness of the thing that you have to give birth to. Because only you can. And nobody's going to understand how that process is going to feel until you're in it. Like, no, nobody outside of you is going to understand that birthing process that you have. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to, it's going to be a completely different experience for everybody. So your birthing process is only you can feel your way through that birthing process. So yeah. But that wants to fuck, lose sleep over it, don't, like, there's something to it. Remain detached. Remain detached. Because sometimes we find ourselves in situations like, okay, boom, let's say, I always think about this in particular. Pam Grier, right? Bombshell. Feel me? Pam Grier. You know what I'm saying? Pam Grier, 70s bombshell. I think before her first breakout role, she was with the basketball player Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I think it was him. And he was asking her to marry him. Like right before she got this breakout role. But she would have to convert to Islam to continue to be with him. So she's not a big star yet. And now she's with this basketball player, and he's famous. And he wants to marry her, but she has to convert. She said no. She said no. And she went on to become Miss Foxy Brown. Yeah, she went on to become Miss Foxy fucking Brown, sex symbol. Everyone knows who she is. Pam Grier is legendary, or at least a black legend. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know who she is. So imagine if she wouldn't have been redirected from that relationship by not sticking 10 toes down in her own morals and her own understanding of the world because she wanted to be attached to this man. That's sometimes what I feel like happens. You be wanting to be attached to somebody, but you don't understand the things that you're stopping yourself from achieving that you could have achieved outside of that situation. Especially if the situation is demanding that you become a different version of yourself that isn't who you truly are. It's demanding inauthenticity from you. Because I believe there is partnership. There's a reader that I follow, and her and her wife do readings together. But she became that person before she met her wife. Or she had her experiences that solidified her in who she is before she met her wife. And she also would talk about it. I think her channel is evolving spiritually. Love her. But yeah, like, you have to know who you are, be solid in who you are before you think that you're about to settle for something. You're going to settle for something. And you're better off focusing on what it is that you truly desire. You thinking that these things are going to make you happy and fulfill you, when it's not that. It's who you're supposed to be. And then the partnerships come and find you. Then the friendships come and find you. Then the community, the tribe finds you. But become what you need to be first. Focus on that first. And everything else falls into place. You're not in lack, and you're not being rejected. You're being redirected. Focus on that. So yeah, the ones you want to attach yourself to something out of something small, and like, it's not as significant as you think that it is. or whatever you think the value that you think whatever the situation is adds to your life isn't that important. I promise you can add so much more value to your own life. Now, more positive energy, new idea formed, seed planted, wishing evil, a teacher teachable moment, trust dreams. King of Pentacles in reverse. I guess I'll use me as an example. Like, I could be like, I don't know. Actually, there's always some type of... I'm getting so many damn messages on... Oh my God. I'm getting so many damn messages. Like, I'm getting so many messages. Like, the emails I'm getting, it's interesting. But... King of Pentacles reverse, like you're focusing on the material too much. You're focused on the material too much and you're not focused enough on what your dreams are and what you want to do. And I'm saying that, I was saying if I say something about me, like I could be like my usual, I'm rushing, I gotta get out of here. I'm not doing that. I don't care anymore. The reading is more important to me than where I could be right now or what I could be doing and how I'm using my time. If I want to invest my time in doing this reading right now, and when the reading feels done, I'm going to end it, and then I'm going to figure out how to utilize my time after that. Because right now, in this moment, doing this is the only thing that matters to me. And I had to learn to be in this energy. If you're watching me consistently, you watched me learn to be in this energy. Because, like, I'm always rushing and I'm tired of it. And I realized it's not that I have to always rush. It's that I'm the one who's rushing. Everything else is waiting. Like, I had that experience where I had to do something and I was like, oh my God, I have to do this quickly. And I'm getting anxious and nervous. And I'm just like, but what the fuck? I don't have to do this right. Like, I don't have to do it this quick. Like, I can literally just take some time to do what I'm doing right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. More positive energy, new idea formed, seed planted, wishing evil. A teacher, teachable moment, trust dreams. You know how I said earlier, for me, I feel like I'm doing something new and I feel like I've been rejected so much lately that I'm actually kind of scared to want something real bad. But I really will. Oh my God. I really want what I want right now. I really want it. I really want it. I want it. I want the experience of it. I want it. Like, I really want it. New idea formed, seed planted. And I'm going to allow myself to want it. And if I get another rejection, it will just be on my list of rejections that I've received. It's okay. Rejection is not that scary. It sucks, but it ain't that bad. Wishing evil, a teacher, teachable moment, trust dreams. Scorpio, a fake account lurking. Don't want to dive into that energy. So trust your dreams and keep going. Keep pushing. Keep doing what you need to be doing. You are my sunshine. Keep shining. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Stay focused. And if anything wants to steer you outside of that focus, fuck it. Yeah. So that's Sam Sentient Sessions. Sessions adjourned. Please come back.